Kelsi, do you need to go big screen so you can show off some wonderful little cover art?
I don't have to, but
we want to see the cover art, Kelsi.
Sure, yes. There's cool covers, yes.
Cool covers are what do I don't know. I do judge books by their cover, so.
I mean, so do I. I'm a book collector, and so is Cameron, so we definitely judge books by their covers. But also, hopefully, their insides are good, too.
Yes, so, I agree.
It depends, though. So I'm giving you guys some winter horror recs. They're not all going to be holiday-themed, but some are holiday-themed. Yeah, everybody talks about Santa. I mean, normal people, I guess. I like Krampus. I like Krampus a lot. He's my boy, Krampy. Anyway, there's these collections, and I'm not a big fan of short story collections usually, but these two were I guess one of the first Christmas horror books I ever read a couple of years ago. This is He Sees You When He's Creepin', Tales of Krampus. It's an anthology edited by Kate Wolford, and it's actually really, really good. Tons of people doing different takes on Krampus. I remember there's one story that's kind of like Cinderella, but make it Krampus? I don't know. I can't really remember all the details, but I do remember it being fun. And then by the same editor, we've got Krampusnacht, 12 Nights of Krampus, and just really, really fun, different takes of Krampus, all kinds of stories. So I never hear anybody talking about these. So I like to shout these two out when I can, because if you're looking for a Krampus book, a lot of people know about Krampus by Brom, which I also like a lot. That's got a great audiobook. But if you're looking for like a unique Krampus short story collection, these two will do you just fine. Get your creeping and your peeping on, so because one's called He Sees You When He's Creeping. Anyway, I don't know. I just like that name. And sticking with the Krampus theme, if you like middle grade, or if you have a kid, either or you could have both scenarios. You could have a kid and also like middle grade yourself. But this is Krampus Confidential. It's really, really cute. But what's fun about it is it's got like if you're an adult reading it, it's got some cute and fun references. Like it referenced Die Hard. It had some Krampus actual lore in here. So it was really, really fun. So it says it's almost Christmas, but the nights in Tinseltown are anything but silent. And there's a little 12-year-old Krampus, and he's a wannabe detective, and he tries to solve some cases around Tinseltown. I don't know. It's so cute. It's so ridiculous. Not horror heavy, but kind of got some horror vibes with the little mini Krampus guy. I don't know. That's him creeping and peeping. Anyway, moving on to kind of a book I read a couple of years ago. This one's a lot of fun. This is a horror book, an adult horror book. This is Secret Santa by Andrew Schaefer. Another cool cover, in my opinion. I like this cover. The gift that keeps on giving. All it wants for Christmas is you, says the tagline. I love a good cheesy tagline when it's good or extra cheesy, either or both. I'm like, yes. So I believe does this take place back in the day? I can't remember. Yes, it's the 80s and
back in the day.
Yes,
the 80s.
Yep. So this is not released in the 80s, but it's set in the 80s, and this woman finds a job at a publishing company. They don't traditionally really publish horror, but her job is to try to find like a hidden horror gem, like, kind of think Stephen King. But anyway, she's going through all these manuscripts, and someone leaves like this secret gift on her desk, and then strange things starts happening, and this might have some folklore in it as well. This one's really good. Really quick, short, little, I would call it a novella. Yeah, it's just over 200 pages. I'd still call it a novella. So 210 pages, something really seasonal, really fun, not too serious, not too super scary, but the vibes, if you're looking for holiday vibes, that has you covered. Now, moving away from holiday, if you just want a freaking cold-ass book, like this book feels cold when you're reading it. This is a classic. This is a vintage book. This is Ghost Story by Peter Straub. I will warn you that this is a slow burn, but sometimes slow burns deliver, in my opinion, and I think this one does deliver. It's all these old dudes sitting around, telling stories about back in the day and this mysterious woman they all used to know, and maybe this woman in some way, shape, or form is kind of coming back into their lives in not the best, most pleasant way. So all kinds of frightening things happen. And there's a movie adaptation of this, which I did watch.
The movie's so good. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
The movie, no, you can jump in. The movie is fun, but how about that scene where he's plunging off and you could see his peen and it's crazy. Anyway, I was like, oh my god, full frontal.
There
peen.
is that, yes.
Yeah, yes. But the rest
As
of the
he falls to
great.
his death.
Yes. The rest of the movie's great though. If you're looking for atmosphere, like winter atmosphere, this has you covered. Not everyone's gonna love it. Like again, you have to be cool and with a slow burn. Not everybody is, and I understand that, but I like a slow burn.
Isn't that Fred Astaire's last film or one of his last?
Yeah.
Oh, is it his last one? I didn't
realize. I think it's his last one, yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah, I recommend the
I'll stop
adaptation. The adaptation is good too. So you could do a compare and contrast, which I love to do. If you like, I say that, but I watched Frankenstein and it's a crime. I never freaking read the book. Like, what is wrong with me? Before we went live, everyone was asking me, how many books have you read a year? And I'm like, like 200, 100. And yet I haven't read Frankenstein. It's a blasphemy. It's horrible. But please forgive me on that. But here's my last little recommendation. This is Schrader's Chord by Scott Leeds. I think this came out.
I've had that on my list forever.
It's a lot of fun. If you like music in your horror books, this one is like a haunted record. I really enjoyed this one. It's a modern book, but it feels like it's got old school vibes. It's definitely kind of lengthy. Maybe that's one reason why it kind of has those old school vibes, like Stephen King-esque, but in a good way, not in a bad way. I love Stephen King, but sometimes he's a little too wordy. This one, there's an audiobook now, but I read this when it first came out just with my eyeballs, which for me is a big feat nowadays. I never do that anymore. So the fact that I enjoyed it as much as I did with just my eyeballs, I think is a testament to how it's got great horror imagery. It's got awesome winter vibes, and I just love the music little element too. I think that makes it a little bit unique. Haunted items or elements in a book are really fun, and you don't often get like a music themed one. Like, I know there's a lot of stories about haunted VHS tapes. I actually try to find a whole bunch like that and read them. Of course, movies about haunted stuff is great too. Like, of course, The Ring would be the one that comes to my mind about a haunted videotape. But this one's a haunted record, and you're never gonna regret going to this. It's like, spinning a creepy record on your turntable. It'll be fun for the holidays. What better gift than to indulge in something like that?
Is it gonna make me nervous about picking up used records?
No, because
I do that a lot.
No. I think the father of this family leaves them the record, and he's like, "Don't play it all these at the same time," and then they do. Like, what are you guys doing? Why are you doing what he said not to do? Anyway.
Well, it's the classic. You're always gonna rules are meant to be broken. Don't do this. Okay. Yeah, right. I won't do that.
Don't play it backwards, and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think you're safe, Tim. It wasn't used per se. It was more like the dad was like, here. Oh, shit. This record's haunted.
Okay. Sounds good.
And that's it for me. Just
all right.
Keeping it tight today. So
awesome. Great recommendations as always.